what do you get?
You get dia, which means to cut, and then log, which is tree sectional or
to cut the conversation.
Make a book.
To cut the conversation between people.
Yeah.
All right. So when you dialogue means to split the log. That means to open the book. To split the log. That's what it meant in the Gnostic text when the person that they have that say that they're Jesus says that if you split a tree, you will find me there. And in the Bible, they translated it to sound more like this. When two are gathered in my name, there you will find me. That is called dialogue. You split the log. What is the log? The log is the book. Log is also the prefix for logic and logos. What did they say when they talk about the Christ, right? Which is metaphorical, but when they talk about him, they say it is the word made physical, made flesh. You are that. So we go back to the Kemetic teachings in the Pernim Heruim Ger.
The Sarah was there too.
Exactly. Before there was Jesus, there was Wosir, or Osiris, if you may, and Heru. You see what I mean? So it talks about coming down in a physical form and being able to experience the pains and pleasures of the world. Each and every one of us is a manifestation of God taking physical form. But you see, we're here to study ourselves. We're here to dialogue with ourselves. We're here to split the log within ourselves. Because each and every one of us are the log. We are the logos, which is why you find books inside the library. The log, you see what I'm like a catalog. A text is a log, a book is a log. So you want to be able to split the log open. When two people are dialoguing, they are building, right? You know, for those who are familiar with the teachings of Rasta, Haile Selassie is known to have said, a problem shared, half a problem. A victory shared, twice the victory. Ashe?
Ashe. Man, my battery's about to die, ain't this something?
Everything happens for a reason. We just got to pick up and start off some other time.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So, when you go to a library, you're going to where the lies are.
Buried.
Right.
In time.
Right. You see? But the word library contains the word libra, and also liber and liber. A book is also called a liber. It's balanced, but it's also supposed to help liberate your mind. A book is a liber, aka librum, and also a log. So when you get into a computer, you can log in and log out. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. The word log is also part of the word logos, keep in mind. So when they talk about Christ being a logos, that's an idea that comes from thousands of years prior to that. You see what I mean? The sacred word. In the beginning there was the word. So everything around us is held together with sound. Sound
and vibration.
Creation. Sound and vibration shapes
creation.
Sound and vibration shapes
creation.
Sound and vibration shapes
creation.
Indeed.
Yeah. Hotel.
So, when you get into the power of sounds, right, you're able to command the universe, which breaks down to mean one verse, universe, one word, one song. And a song and a paragraph all consist of, come on now, they all consist of what? Words. Words. And words make sounds. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you tap into the universe with sound, you can change the outcome of an event by using a certain word over and over again. That not only affects your glandular system, but also, or your endocrine system, but also your subconscious. Because you're consisting of various nerves and also neurons that respond to these sounds. Okay? It's like a ripple effect. When you toss a pebble in a puddle and it does this, that's what's going on with the neurons in your brain. When there's a spark. And that's what's creating the hologram in which you see that you call reality.
Oh, shit.
You see? The universe is holographic. Why?
Ashe.
Because every part contains the whole. That's what I meant earlier. Each part of the universe contains the whole. So when you tap into that part, or just one part of the universe, which is yourself, you become universal.
Universal, right.
You tap into the higher nature of yourself, you become supernatural.
Or you said divine.
Because you reach divinity,
Yeah, divinity.
nature. You tap into nature, you can tap into the divine. When you tap into the divine, you become
Natural.
supernatural.
Ashe.
Ashe. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit, yeah.
Stay
And I think I experienced that before in my life, becoming supernatural at certain times.
Oh, definitely.
Several times.
Definitely.
We're all supernatural.
All the time.
It's just that we've been identified with a lower nature so long because that's what they want you to identify with, as opposed to your super nature. The whole thing is becoming a Haru, becoming a hero, and a Shiro, a het Haru. But if they continue to tell you that you're less than, and that humanity is just an entity that evolved from amoebas and monkeys and shit, but they don't talk about the divinity within you, it's limiting you. They don't want you to recognize the divinity within you. So they've educated you, or should I say miseducated you, away from the divinity within you.
I could just in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why medicine half-ass work. First of all,
They don't want to heal
you have
completely.
a unique constitution. If it's holistic, it's working with the mind, body, and soul, not just the collective, but the individual. Why? Because you have a different destiny, you got a different makeup. So what works, you can eat one thing, and this brother over here cannot eat the same thing. Because we're all functioning in different frequencies. We're all mutations. We all look different. But we're all specific vehicles in which God can express itself through us. The spirit is unconditioned. Ashe? The spirit is unconditioned. So, one of the names in the Yoruba tradition is Olodumare. Olodumare is the owner of the everlasting Odu that is constantly moving forward, expanding. Ile Ife, the house is wide enough. Ile Ife, house of love. And as my elders and teachers have shown me, love